Have you ever looked at your male cat and thought, why are you like this? Male cats do some truly bizarre things, like bringing you their gifts that'll make you cringe or shadowing you like a little bodyguard. Stick around, because by the end of this video you'll be decoding your cat's weirdest behavior. Trust me, you'll look at your male cat in a whole new light. Number 1. Weird gifts. Your male cat proudly drags a random sock, a crumpled receipt, or worse, a dead mouse, and drops it at your feet like a trophy. It's gross, sure, but in their world, this is the ultimate act of devotion. Male cats see you as part of their pride, and bringing you prey or random treasures is their way of saying, you're important and I want to provide for you. It's both endearing and puzzling, but it shows they see you as family. Number 2. Headbutting. Ever had your cat ram their head into you with surprising force? That's called bunting, and it's a mix of affection and ownership. Male cats are particularly intense with this gesture, marking you with the scent glands on their forehead. The harder the headbutt, the stronger the bond. Think of it as their way of saying, you're mine and everyone should know it. And if they headbutt you multiple times in a row, they're really obsessed. Number 3. Babying objects. Have you ever caught your male cat dragging a blanket or stuffed toy around the house like it's their baby? This nurturing behavior might look odd, but it's their way of channeling emotions and feeling secure. It's especially common in cats who were weaned early or have a deep attachment to their owner. Some male cats will even nurse on soft fabrics, showing just how comforted they feel in your presence. Number 4. Loud calling noises. You're relaxing, and suddenly your male cat lets out a loud yow, as if something's wrong. These intense vocalizations can be startling, but they're often your cat's way of expressing frustration, seeking attention, or letting you know they're feeling something strongly. Male cats may even do this at night to remind you of their presence or because they've seen something interesting outside. It's their way of staying connected and ensuring you're aware of their emotions, whether it's a cry for attention or just a random outburst. In their mind, the world revolves around them, and they want to make sure you don't forget it. Number 5. Protective shadowing. Your male cat follows you everywhere, like a tiny furry bodyguard. This behavior may seem clingy, but it's rooted in their protective instincts. Male cats are loyal and will stay close to ensure you're safe, especially when they sense you're upset or stressed. Their shadowing isn't just about curiosity. It's their way of offering support and letting you know they're there for you, showing their bond in a subtle yet meaningful way. When you're feeling down, they're always close by, offering comfort with their presence. Their loyalty knows no bounds, and they make sure to stay near, offering their quiet protection. Number 6. Grooming you. When your male cat starts licking your hand, face, or even your hair, it's not just grooming. It's bonding. Grooming is a social activity for cats, and including you in this ritual is their way of building a deeper connection. It's also a sign of high trust, as grooming leaves them vulnerable. So, if your cat starts cleaning you, take it as the ultimate compliment. They see you as part of their inner circle. Number 7. Intense. Staring your cat locks eyes with you, unblinking, as if they're trying to read your mind. While it might feel like they're plotting something, this behavior actually signifies trust. Cats avoid direct eye contact with threats, so when your male cat stares at you, they're showing they feel safe. If they add a slow blink, they're giving you a cat kiss. It's their way of saying, I love you, human. Number 8. Belly display. When your male cat suddenly flops onto the floor with his belly up, it might seem like he's asking for a belly rub, but don't be fooled. This is often a trap. Exposing their belly is a sign of trust, but it's also a vulnerable position. They are showing you their softest side, but this doesn't always mean they're in the mood for a rub. While they might tolerate a quick belly rub, touching their belly uninvited could trigger their reflexes. Male cats use this behavior to test their trust in you, and they might get defensive if they feel threatened. So, be cautious. Don't rush in for a rub, and wait for your cat to give you a clear sign that he's comfortable. It's a fine balance between affection and self-preservation, and respecting it can help deepen your bond. Number 9. Hoarding things. Have you ever discovered your male cat's hidden stash of shiny objects, hair ties, or even random trinkets from around the house? It's not just random behavior. Many male cats develop a habit of hoarding things they're drawn to. Whether it's your favorite socks or your lost keys, they love to collect items and keep them in their secret spots. This behavior is part of their natural instinct to assert control over their environment. By hoarding objects, they create a sense of security and ownership in their space. If you've noticed things going missing, don't be surprised, it's likely your cat's growing collection. It's a quirky trait, but it's one that shows how they view their surroundings and the items that hold special interest to them. Number 10. Kneading. When your male cat starts kneading your lap like they're making dough, it's a throwback to kittenhood. Kneading is a comforting behavior that signals happiness and security. Male cats, however, can get extra enthusiastic, digging in their claws for good measure. While it might hurt a little, it's their way of saying, "I'm completely at ease with you." Adding a soft blanket between you and their claws can make this loving gesture a lot more enjoyable. Number 11. Tail hug. Have you ever seen your male cat wrap his tail around your arm, leg, or another cat? This simple gesture is actually a sweet sign of affection. It is like a cat version of holding hands, showing that they feel connected to you. Cats use their tails for balance and communication, but when they hug you with their tail, it's a sign that they trust you and feel safe around you. It's their way of saying, "I'm comfortable and close to you." Male cats especially use their tails to express their feelings, and a tail hug is a loving way to stay connected. So, when your cat wraps his tail around you, take it as a special bond being shared. 12. Sleeping on you. Ever notice that your male cat prefers to sleep on your feet or even your head at night? While it might seem like a strange choice of resting place, it's all about proximity. Male cats are territorial, and by sleeping on your feet or near your head, they're ensuring they're close to you at all times. It's their way of showing that they trust you deeply and want to be as close as possible. Sometimes, even if it means sharing your pillow. Number 13. Twitching tail. Does your male cat's tail twitch or flick rapidly when you're near? It may look like irritation, but often it's a sign of excitement or curiosity. Male cats use their tail movements as a way to communicate their feelings. A twitching tail can mean they're interested in something, including your movements. If your cat is following you with a twitchy tail, it's a sign that they're paying attention to you and are ready for whatever's next, be it playtime or an adventure together. Number 14. Chattering sounds. Ever seen your male cat staring intently at birds outside the window, while making little chattering or chirping noises? This chatter is typically a sign of excitement and frustration. Male cats, especially those who are good hunters, make these sounds when they're observing prey they can't reach. It's almost like they're saying, "I could catch you if I wanted to." Their chattering is an instinctive response to spotting potential prey, and it's one of their most endearing yet puzzling behaviors. Male cats might be full of quirks, but those quirks make them even more lovable. Every headbutt, stare, and gift of questionable origin is their unique way of saying, "You're my person." So the next time your male cat does something weird, remember, it's just their way of showing they care. If you enjoyed learning about these feline oddities, hit the like button, subscribe for more cat content, and let us know which of these quirks your male cat has. We've got more strange cat behaviors coming up, so don't miss out on what's next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.